We've got a top 15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome, folks, to the Farm in Palo Alto, California, in the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Eagles will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Running back with the football. Breaks loose at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Smith. Good throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's caught. It's Robinson. Powering through a tackle. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Great connection there for 6 points. And they'll set up with a PAT.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And one play has split field position. 1st down to the opponent's 44. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Catch made on the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And now the handoff. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. As a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Movement here from the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Stanford.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And tackled after a small pickup there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially...
Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
He escapes the pocket. Powering through the defender. It's a fumble. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, we try to pick it up on the ground. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Keeping it on the ground here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The punt team making their way on the field. And the return man runs out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab behind the line. It's Hoffman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. now, but not before he makes the first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Back to throw. It's Smith. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Golden Eagles pick up enough for a first down here. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Golden Eagles with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
It's second down.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. To throw, it's Smith. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hall. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, Cardinal. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Golden Eagles will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the hit ends that play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Stanford. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And then he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Smith. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Hoffman. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. And the quarterback dropping back, moves out of the pocket. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone. And now we got a 4th and goal situation.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinal!
And I get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Smith looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Golden Eagles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Back to the end zone. He could not get his foot down. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. offense is back out there on the field. Working clock with the ground game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Stanford.
We see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Southern Mississippi, 21.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. He's running out of time here. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Golden Eagles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock.